Today, we're going to talk about Mark Cuban's worst Shark Tank investment ever, the Breathonder. Let's dive into the details of this worst deal. The pitch. In the 21st century, one of the most popular TV shows that investors and entrepreneurs turn to is Shark Tank. The show gives entrepreneurs an opportunity to pitch their products to a panel of high-profile investors, known as sharks, who have made a fortune by investing in various ventures. In 2013, Charles Michael Yim became one of the most successful entrepreneurs to appear on Shark Tank. Yim's product, the Breathometer, was an innovative smartphone attachment that measured blood alcohol content, BAC, through a person's breath. With the help of the Breathometer, people could quickly and accurately measure their BAC before getting behind the wheel, helping to reduce the number of DUIs and making our roads safer. The sharks were impressed by the product, and Yim's pitch was nothing short of captivating. He explained the product's features and benefits, and his passion for making a positive difference in the world was evident in his presentation. Mark Cuban, one of the sharks, was particularly interested in Yim's product and made a generous offer. Not only did he offer to invest in the Breathometer, but he also managed to convince the other sharks to join him, making it the first time that all 5 sharks had invested in a product together. They offered Yim $1 million for a 30% stake, valuing his company at $3.3 million. The investment was a significant milestone for both Yim and Shark Tank, and it solidified the show's reputation as a platform for successful entrepreneurs and investors. The business owner's lifestyle. After investing in Yim's Breathometer on Shark Tank, Cuban did some research and discovered that Yim was living a luxurious lifestyle rather than focusing on the business. Cuban observed that Yim was posting pictures on Instagram of himself traveling to exotic locations like Bora Bora, Las Vegas, and Necker Island and enjoying a party-filled life. This caused Cuban to become worried about Yim's dedication to the business and prompted him to reach out to him via text messages. In his texts, Cuban expressed his concerns and questioned whether Yim's travels were beneficial for the company. However, Yim defended himself by claiming that he was networking for the business, a response that Cuban was not entirely convinced by. Cuban's concern for Yim's commitment to the business highlights the importance of business owners prioritizing the growth and development of their companies above their personal lifestyles. The Federal Trade Commission complaint. In 2017, the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, lodged a complaint against Charles Michael Yim and his company, Breathometer, accusing them of deceiving customers about the accuracy of their product in measuring blood alcohol content, BAC. According to the complaint, the company's advertising claims did not have scientific evidence to support them. As a result, the FTC ordered the company to notify and reimburse every customer who had bought the device. The complaint had a significant impact on Breathometer's business, as it had to refund thousands of customers and stop selling its product. The company also had to undergo an independent review of its product accuracy and advertising practices. The incident served as a reminder that companies must back up their advertising claims with scientific evidence to avoid misleading consumers. It also highlights the role of regulatory bodies in ensuring that companies maintain ethical business practices and don't deceive consumers for profit. Yim's response. In response to Cuban's allegations, Yim says that the comments were completely off base and that he didn't blow his company's money on personal travel. He also says it's not fair that Cuban would base his assessment of Yim's CEO abilities on a series of social media posts. Yim notes that his trip to Necker Island was to pitch the Breathometer to Richard Branson, which was successful. Yim acknowledges that he didn't commit to proper testing for some of his products, which was a mistake. Cuban's overall investment strategy on Shark Tank. As one of the investors on Shark Tank, Cuban has invested a total of almost $20 million in 85 startups. Despite experiencing a net loss on these investments, Cuban stands by his strategy of investing in companies that have the potential to grow and become highly profitable. He often seeks out founders who display passion and dedication towards their business, and focuses on making strategic investments that can ultimately lead to a big payoff. Cuban is known for his willingness to take risks on new and innovative ideas, and looks for opportunities to invest in disruptive technologies and emerging markets. While his investment strategy may not always lead to immediate success, Cuban remains committed to investing in companies that have the potential to change the game in their respective industries. The risks of investing in early-stage startups. The Braithonder is just one example of the many early-stage startups that Cuban has invested in, and the risks associated with investing in these types of businesses are high. Many startups fail, and even successful ones can take years to reach an exit. Cuban knows this, and he's willing to take on the risk because he believes in the potential for a big payoff. The importance of due diligence in investment decisions. Cuban's investment in the Braithonder highlights the importance of due diligence in making investment decisions. While Cuban and the other sharks were impressed with the product, they failed to thoroughly investigate the company's claims and testing methods. This led to a costly mistake and serves as a reminder to all investors to do their homework before making any investment decisions. Final thoughts. According to Cuban, the Braithonder was his worst Shark Tank investment, and he took a big beating from it. Today, neither the Braithonder nor the Mint products are available for purchase on the company's website. Yim acknowledges his mistakes, but he believes that Cuban's criticism is unfair. Cuban invested $500,000, the total $1 million, and it's possible that the sharks might finally recoup some value from their investment, as the company recently agreed to be acquired, but details of the deal are still unknown. Here is another worst Shark Tank deal Braithonder. Braithonder was initially a promising concept that had the potential to revolutionize road safety. However, due to the product's incorrect readings, the company was forced to issue refunds, and the sharks who had invested were left with a failing product. The involvement of the Federal Trade Commission added further to the company's problems, leading to a tarnished reputation and loss of customer trust. The lack of fulfillment of orders and mismanagement of funds further compounded the company's problems, leading to disappointment and frustration on the part of investors. Mark Cuban, one of the sharks, expressed his dissatisfaction with the situation, calling it the worst execution in the history of Shark Tank. The situation highlighted the importance of a well-conceived and well-executed business plan. Despite its initial problems, Braithonder has managed to stay in business by pivoting to a new market, measuring biomarkers that indicate bad breath and gum disease. This shift in focus has allowed the company to attract new customers, and it remains to be seen how successful it will be in this new venture. Overall, the Braithonder deal serves as a cautionary tale for entrepreneurs and investors alike. It underscores the importance of thorough due diligence, testing, and market research before investing in a new product. Additionally, the story highlights the importance of effective management and execution in ensuring the success of a business venture. So, that's it for today's video, and we hope you found this information useful. Do you have any thoughts on Mark Cuban's worst Shark Tank investment? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more interesting business and investing videos. Thanks for watching.